All right, I am not a sports fan. I'm definitely not a football fan. But because the Vikings are doing so well this year, I have decided, and I've also been told by several people in my life, that I am going to root for the Vikings. So, what does that entail? I have no idea. So, I'm going to go ask all of my buddies around the office for help on how to be a bandwagon Vikings fan. Hopefully, they can give me some insight.
All right, so how to be a bandwagon Vikings fan. It's ironic that I'm wearing purple because I'm not a Vikings fan. I'm not a football fan. I don't watch sports. So I would take, if I was gonna jump on the bandwagon and become like a total Vikings fan, I would probably wear an outfit like this, even though, again, I don't watch sports.
All right, so you're jumping on the bandwagon for the Vikings. They're getting deep into the playoffs. A couple things you need to know is there's a history here. The Vikings in the last 15, 20 years, 98, lost by a field goal in the NFC Championship game.
First, you got to understand football. Lauren doesn't do a great job at that. But we'll do a little cheat sheet on that. Touchdown, 6 points, extra points, 1 point.
Probably the best thing you can do without really totally committing, maybe get like a hat or something small, like gloves or a scarf or something. So that way you don't have to go for the whole jersey or actually have Viking stuff on you.
You should probably learn, there's the Skol chant, of course, and there's also the Viking song. Do you know the Viking song?
No.
You do not.
Were you singing for me?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name. Go get the first down, then get a touchdown. Rock 'em, sock 'em, fight, 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 fight.
You have to know that superstitions are real. So what you need to do is if you get into a certain pattern throughout a week and the Vikings win, you repeat that pattern as much as humanly possible as not to upset the apple cart and create a loss because you didn't wear the right socks the day before the game and the right shirt for the game and you didn't go through that chronological order of routine.
Oh, hello there. If you want to be a Vikings fan, you got to know that some of them are one of us. So guys like Adam Thielen and CJ Ham are both from Minnesota, and for that reason, you have to cheer for them more.
People face paint? Do they still do that? That's weird to me, but people face paint.
2009 lost to there was another one in 2000. They lost 41-0. They call that one 41 donut to the Giants. That was bad.
Or get some little stickers and put them on like folders, something like that, or on your cell phone.
Skol Vikings, run up the score. We'll hear you yell for more.
Tailgating, that's a thing I've heard. Never done it, but it could be fun.
Get a little Vikings jersey, you can just be a Vikings t-shirt, something purple and gold, right? And then, wear it on game day, and then make sure you watch the whole game all the way to the end. And I know it might be hard for you, but watch the whole game all the way to the end, and then, learn the Skol chant where it's Skol, Skol, S-K-O-L, Skol.
Just learn some of the key names, like Case Keenum, and some of the players so that you can talk about them with other really, really big Viking fans.
If you wear the jersey, you watch it at a special place, whether it's at your house or a place with other people, and you just do that. For me, there's days, on Saturdays, I make sure I wear a certain pair of socks because that's the day before the game socks that I've worked for weeks. Then during the game, as there's actually less for me, I make sure I wear a certain Viking shirt I have, and because they won the Saints game, I'm going to go back to that exact place to watch the championship game against the Eagles because I don't want to be the reason we screw it up because that stuff's real.
2009, they lost to the Saints late in the game. Brett Favre, interception across the body. That's the history, the recent history to know about. So we're hoping to break all that history with these games so that you got to cheer hard and know that there's a lot of heartbreak that's happened.
V-I-K-I-N-G-S, Skol Vikings, let's go! All right! And then Skol, and then go into the Skol chant. So how about that? Does that work for you?
That was good.
Good. Glad I could help. Skol Vikings.